championship of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Freeze conditions in effect here tonight as the Bills get set to take on the Bears. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
The offensive line will have to step it up because this guy's looking to make some play. He knows every trick in the book. So you'll see him setting up guys, make them think he's going outside, then rip to the inside to get into the backfield.
Thomas Jones will have to be at his best against that defense, and he's hoping to help carry his team to a victory. He'll also try to get him out of the backfield, hit him on a few screens and dump-offs. He's a threat whenever he has the ball in his hands, so don't be surprised to see him touch the ball over 20 times throughout today's game.
Now, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. The lights are on, both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. The Bears are ready to kick this one off. Nice distance. From the 4. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. So they have 1st and 10 here. Only one man in the backfield. Henry. Tillman pulls him down at the 28-yard line. Gain of a handful. 5 yards to go. Henry, the lone back. He hands it off. Big hit on the ball carrier.
And when you talk about getting unloaded on, that's what happened here. He just got unloaded on.
In my mind, a big advantage to this offensive unit with their running game against a defensive unit that has a tough time stopping the run.
Their front 7 needs to get more aggressive. They need to get the jump on those offensive tackles and force them to get their inside foot back so they can take off in the middle.
Travis Henry can't quite get to the first down mark.
We know that it's a passing game, and you have to be able to pass in the NFL. But I'll tell you this, if you can't run and stop the run, it makes it very hard to win a championship.
Keeps it. He picked up just enough. Nice job of picking up the first down by the quarterback.
And that's one thing that's hard to defend against in these short yardage situations.
It's 1st and 10. Henry, the lone back. He'll pass on first down. Looking for an option. Pressure coming with the throw. And it's caught. Loses the defender. At the 30, the 20, the 10. Eric Knowles is in there for the touchdown. He launched that one on his first attempt of the game. It was right on the money, and they pick up a quick 6.
You catch the defense off guard when you go deep early in the game. You know the pass was right there for the receiver to make the grab.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point is no good. The Bills are set to kick it deep. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 3-yard line to the 20. Stiff arm. This play will be the first of the game for the offense. 1st and 10. Jones, the deep back. Grossman with a man in motion. Gives the ball off. Schobel brings him down at the 31-yard line.
Smart coach to call this play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. They'll go from the I formation. With the pass, almost got it. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
That one looked like it slipped out of his hand a little bit while he was winding up to throw it. Smart coach would call this way.
With the throw, and this pass is completed. Nice read, finding the receiver who was in single coverage.
Try this ball here.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Spike got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
They line up in the I formation. Again with the carry. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium.
Picked up about 6 yards that time. Ball on their own 46. Jones is the deep back. Grossman sends a man in motion. Cross play to the right. Big pop that time.
You want someone there to tell you to watch out because he just got ducked.
That will keep the chains moving.
Yeah, that makes 2 times in this drive they've given up the 1st down and 3rd down. As a defensive coordinator, giving up those types of yards will drive you absolutely nuts.
Jones in the backfield. Jones. Lloyd makes the tackle at the 37.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking it right off the first. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Jones. Posey got very good penetration there. The defensive line wins that battle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back. The defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
Dropping back, under pressure, throws it. With the adjustment, he has it. Clements records the tackle at the 31-yard line. That pass was right on the mark.
Yes, he just looked up and the pass was right there. Those are the kind of passes your receivers love.
The Bears line up in the bunch formation. Closing in, gets the pass off. He finds his man. Vincent makes the tackle at the 21-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down. Smart coach can call this play.
Grossman sends a man in motion. Gets the call. Fletcher with the stop at the 20-yard line. Gain of about a yard. 9 yards to go. Stop behind the line, loss of a couple. Jones wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Edinger lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. And it's up. And so that kick is good. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 6-3. Teams at switch sides. We'll start the second quarter. The Bears are lined up for the kickoff. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 16-yard line, the 30. The defense gave up a touchdown the last time.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
They'll go from the I formation. Dropping back to pass on first down. Rolls right. Pressure. Throws on the run. Incomplete pass. Bledsoe somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball. All right, go for the long ball here. Get some air under this thing.
Looking downfield, on the move. He finds his man, and he just got leveled.
Yeah, you know that whole deal about what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, the unstoppable force won that one. Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. It's the toss to the right. Henry couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Only one man back. Drops back. Looking for a receiver. Pressure coming. And he's tackled behind the line by Brown. Brown right after the quarterback from his defensive end spot.
And the sack really helps in the game of field position. It puts them in a long yardage situation. And that gives the advantage to the defense.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack. The Bears come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. The Quarters makes the play at the 23.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going. Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Rolling right, under pressure. He's taken down in the backfield. 2 straight sacks, John.
And that's one of the last things you want as an offense. Kills momentum, and you keep moving backwards.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Henry, the lone back. Looking downfield, closing in, and he's brought down in the backfield by Urlacher. 3 straight plays ending in a sack.
Our offensive line is failing their #1 priority, and that's to keep the quarterback from getting hit.
The first down marker is just inside the 13. Scrambling. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Going deep on 3rd down, but he couldn't get the ball to the receiver. Ninth play of this drive. So instead of the special teams group, they're going to let the offense stay out on the field and take a shot on 4th down. Throws on the move. What was the coach thinking about going for it there?
I don't know what that coach was thinking. That's why you have special teams, to play a game of field position.
The backs are lined up in an I. Throwing on first down. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. Posey had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Grossman scans the defense from the gun. Drops back, throwing in and out of his hands. So following the incompletion, it's now third down.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Grossman with split backs. Dropping back. Pressure. And he's tackled behind the line by Preely. Veteran safety gets in for the sack.
He continues to be a menace for opposing teams. He'll come at a quarterback from the blind side and get a big hit on him.
3 plays. They lost yardage. Here comes the punter. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
27-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 39-yard line.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Henry.
I'll tell you, the defense is getting great penetration, and they're shutting down the run so far.
Second and 10. Nickelback in this time. Looking for an option. Rolling out to his right. Drops the interception. He makes a great play by breaking the pass.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort. There's no need for the quarterback to force any throw. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
And it's intercepted. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half.
This defense looks good.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Pass play here on first down with the pass, and he drops the pass.
Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
Grossman will work out of the shotgun. Drops back. Looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off. Posey brings him down at the 45. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. He surveys the field with the throw. He hits his receiver. Spikes is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 35-yard line. He's trying to get them back to the line. The pass on first down. Looking for an option. Throws it. Incomplete. Vincent's play. Excellent anticipation.
He has a knack for making a big play. That was another one right there.
And so on second down, they'll try to move closer. The backs are lined up in an eye. Booker, the motion man. Pressure coming. But a hit on the quarterback. Silver, 19. Dropping back. Looking for a receiver. Slings it out left side. This pass is incomplete. Time for a punt here as it's now fourth down. Maynard will come into this game to punt. Brown lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the kick. Past the goal line, no return here.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Only one man in the backfield. He's scrambling around under pressure, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Brown. Directing traffic. Drops back on the run, and he hits his target. The 40. He just unloaded on him.
Boom. Now that is what football's all about.
Let's see how this defense handles a no-huddle. Passing on first down. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
The defensive coordinator is pulling out everything. He's throwing his whole arsenal at him right now. Now, whoever makes a catch here has to remember to get out of bounds.
Only one man back. Henry. Brown created problems in the backfield on that one. So that tackle now gives him 4. And they'll face a long third down here. They come out in a dime package. Steps up. Gets the pass off. Quarters is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 41.
Here's a spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sideline so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Pass play here on first down. Rolling right, throwing on the run. He finds his man. Brown brings him down at the 19-yard line. He's rushing the offense back to the line. Dropping back to pass on first down. Rolling out to his right. And it's caught. Buffalo calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining. 1 more yard for the touchdown. He'll stake it. Bledsoe is in there for the score.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
They failed to get the 2.
Win or lose, these 2-point conversions are always a gamble.
The Bills are ready to kick this one off. This one will get there in a hurry. And this should be the last play of the half. Only one man in the backfield. Give it to the halfback. Drop behind the line for a loss. The end of the second quarter. Score. 3. And welcome back. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. Low liner deep downfield. So he downs the kick in the end zone.
This is a good defensive call.
1st and 10. They're having no success running on first down.
That's why they're losing. You've got to be able to get yards on first down.
Jones didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
With the throw, great pass, fumbled. Reese pulls him down at the 36-yard line. The Bears, that was a lucky bounce.
Yeah, that's keeping your eye on what's going on out there.
So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. Rushing on first down has not worked out for them today. Less than a 2-yard per carry average.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance.
Good job plugging up the holes on that play.
That's why they pick up all those old defensive linemen. To do this kind of thing, they don't even look at players in the combine for defensive tackle unless they weigh 300 pounds or more, because they know if you can't clog up the line of scrimmage, you'll free the linebackers to make those plays.
The Bears line up in the bunch formation. Floyd gets right in there and brings him down. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. He tried to get around the corner, but nobody got fooled.
Yeah, you got to have someone focus on the linebacker. Whether you're cracking back or blocking them, you got to find a way to seal them off when you run it to the outside.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Dropping back, throws it. He hits his receiver. McGee makes the stop at the 48-yard line.
This defense is good.
1st and 10. They're having no success running on 1st down.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good.
Fletcher holds him down behind the line, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. He was looking for room outside. There was none.
Sometimes these outside runs take a little too long to develop, giving the defense a chance to make a play for a loss.
Only one man in the backfield. Grossman with a man in motion. The 40. Reese stops him at the 32. What a run, netting them a 1st down.
I'll say the offensive line created some movement up front. Everybody got his block, and the back did a great job of finding the running lane. When you're talking about execution in the running game, this is just the kind of thing you're talking about.
The 10, 5, touchdown, Bears. Johnny didn't let the pressure face him. What a play.
I'll tell you one thing. It was an all-or-nothing play for the defense. They knew if they didn't get there, they could be in trouble in the secondary.
Comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. And he hangs on the edge of the point. There's a flag on the play. He ran into the kicker.
Yeah, that's going to draw the flag every time.
The Bears are set to kick it deep. Should be a return here. From the 12-yard line. Buffalo protecting a small lead, heading back out on offense. Ball on their own 31. Shelton couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Henry. Tillman breaks the play up in the backfield. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. He was caught outside with nowhere to go.
Running to the outside requires excellent acceleration and good speed. He's pretty good at running between the tackles, but sometimes he'll struggle on those running plays designed to go outside the tackle.
With the pass, and he makes the grab. Brown is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 41-yard line. Reed is able to come down with it. That completion will keep the chains moving.
I'll tell you, there's no substitute for picture-perfect route running.
Despite very little success running on 1st down, they still lead.
Some teams manage to get by pretty well without a solid running game. And that's mostly because their passing game is very effective, especially their short passing game.
This pass is incomplete. Penalty marker down on the field. The quarterback got hit after he released the pass.
The referee's job in the backfield is to protect that quarterback. If he sees a late hit, he's going to throw the flag every time.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. They can't get it done on the ground on first down, John, but they're still leading in this one.
And running is important, but they've got other weapons that can get them in the end zone.
The safety makes a nice play getting to the ball and tipping it away.
Now, he made the play when really the receiver should have had it. Moving to meet the ball is something that some receivers don't do well.
Henry, the lone back. Hands it off. Brown pulls him down at the 37. And that was a gain of 7. Third down and 3 coming up. And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. Henry. Quarters with the tackle at the 27. A powerful run to get the first.
When you got a free man coming at you, sometimes the best thing to do is put your shoulders down and take them head on.
Nickelback in this time. Give it to the halfback. He's at the 20. Green makes the tackle at the 11-yard line. They're making it look easy out there. The 5th first down on this drive.
Yeah, and the key out there has been great play calling and even better execution. They've mixed it up well, and the defense has been on their heels this whole drive.
1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. Urlacher makes the stop at the 8-yard line. They went back to the run on that play.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
This is the 10th play of this drive. They need 7. The Bears come out in a nickel package. Hand it off. Tillman takes him down at the 5. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give them room to work with.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Bills ahead of the Bears. 12-10. The Bills are locked in a tight one today as we begin the 4th quarter, and they're within striking distance. Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Travis Henry is in there for the touchdown. That was an almost perfect run in that type of situation.
He was like a locomotive with a full head of steam.
The coach is telling them to go for the 2. So they get the touchdown, and now the 2. The Bills are lined up for the kickoff. Booming kick downfield. From the 5-yard line to the 20. Defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown.
Smart coach will call this one.
It's 1st and 10. Only one man back. On the ground. Fletcher created problems in the backfield on that one. It's the 4th stop he's made today. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
Gross found the single coverage he wanted. He just couldn't get it in there.
Smart coach to call this one.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Going long, but he couldn't find his man downfield, and now they'll face a 4th down. It's 4th and a mile, so out comes the punter. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for. Their last drive resulting in a touchdown, mainly because of their running game. Let's see if that's their focal point once again here. So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. They give it to the halfback. Great. Records the stop at the 34. Gain of about a yard.
Imagine waking up, solidarity is evident. Harmony moves, time is irrelevant. People to places.
2nd and 9. Henry, the lone back. They'll go with the run once again. Tillman with the stop at the 35. He was fortunate to get anything on that play.
And that's a tribute to their strength and conditioning coach. These guys spend almost as much time in the weight room as they do on the field. And you see it pay off when a guy can turn a play that looks like a sure loss into a play for a couple of yards.
Henry, the lone setback. Hand it off. Quarters brings him down at the 36-yard line. They need 6. It's surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect a punt. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
Maybe he thought his team could make a play when it really mattered. Now they've given the other team a chance on offense.
They'll pass on 1st down with the throw, and he hits his target. Reese takes him down at the 33-yard line.
This defense looks good.
They need to get the ball inside the 26-yard line to convert for the 1st down. From the gun, dropping back, throwing in and out of his hands. And he drops an easy one.
The intended receiver on the play. This defense might work.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. He's looking, throws it. Incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
He's made some big kicks in his career, but this one, I think, might be a little out of his range. The kick is up. It hit the upright and bounced the other way. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Henry, the lone back. On the ground, dropped behind the line for loss of a couple. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield. When you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
2 minutes left. Only one man back. Going to the right. Robinson brings him down at the 41-yard line. Chicago calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. The Bears come out in a nickel back. Gave it off again. He has some room. Brown makes the tackle at the 50. This one is just about in the books. So they have 1st and 10 here. Henry. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line and they never recovered.
5th play of this drive. Ball at midfield. Henry, the lone back. He'll get it again. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Henry couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. So the offense gets one more shot to see what they can do here with the time remaining. We've come to the end of this one, and the score is 20-10. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening. Drew Bledsoe is tonight's horse trailer player of the game.